Chemistry is a logic-based subject. There are rules and you build on them. Let me explain. I summarized all the logic within my notes. I used the notes from PMT to structure my own notes. This helped me to put the information into memory. For any topic which I struggled to understand, I watched YouTube videos. I mainly used alloy chemistry as he explained the mass spec stuff and the proton and carbon NMR really well. I also made mind maps. The real reason I did this was because the PowerPoint slides that my teacher gave me just made my folder a bit chunky. So I took the PowerPoint slides and made mind maps out of them. But it also helped me to review the information a couple of months after I learned it, and this helps with spaced repetition. I recommend using practice questions to prepare for topic tests. Anytime you get a question wrong, make a note of the answer. Learn from your mistakes. When you get a test or exam back, it's always good to make a note of anything that you got wrong. By this I mean copying down the correct answer or looking at the mark scheme and seeing if you've got any knowledge gaps. Put this information on a separate piece of paper. You can look at this piece of paper before actual exams, so you don't lose marks on making the same mistakes again. We wouldn't want that to happen, would we? It's basically going through questions, looking at mark schemes, realize where I made the mistake, and then add it to my notes. This was the principle for topic tests and questions, and I will revise in the same way for mocks and exams, just with past papers. If you're awful at chemistry and there's not long left, I recommend you do this. If there's any specific topics that you feel a bit weak on, watch videos on those. Or you could watch videos covering the whole course. Make notes on these if you think it would help. From here, you do past papers. The important thing is that you learn from where you went wrong and understand why the answer is correct. For past papers, watching a video walkthrough on YouTube or asking a teacher can help you understand why the answer is correct. If you want to do really well, here are a couple of bonus tips. There is a lot of organic info. It may seem all like a mess, but what I like to do was use those flowchart things which sort of linked all the different organics together. Developing those links can help you memorize that information. There is a lot of maths. Practice those maths questions because they are there for the taking. If you don't understand the answer, ask your teacher or watch a YouTube past paper walkthrough. My teacher gave us a lot of resources, lots of question packs. Whenever we got a question wrong, he recommended to put the corrections on the front, so we could easily learn what were our weak points for each topic. I then copied these all over on one piece of paper. He also gave us these practical questions, which you can't even access them publicly anymore. And they were really useful for all papers. So I recommend asking your teacher if they've got any practical questions. Here is the playlist to the A-level video series. Leave any questions down below.